I want you to think for a second. If you've ever had tradespeople around your house or been on a building site, what's the one thing they all have in common? They all listen to the radio. I was working on sites 5 years ago and I realised that the number one source of arguments on site each day was which radio station was going to get played. So I tuned in to understand what they wanted from their everyday listening and built a radio station from the ground up with a tradesperson in mind. So, Fix Radio was born, the only radio station in the UK dedicated to tradespeople, and we're growing fast. And we want to invite you to join us on our journey as we expand nationwide.
The typical radio consumer will listen for about 45 minutes per day. That's a completely different experience to builders, where they will spend, on average, 7 hours a day listening to the radio. Now that means listening to the same songs on repeat, day in, day out, with long adverts in between. Until now.
At Fix Radio, we know our listeners, and that's why we built a schedule to fit around their day with less advertising, authentic presenters, and the lowest music repetition in the marketplace.
Because we have an audience purely of tradespeople, we can charge a premium for our advertising space. We're not like any other commercial radio station. We know our audience, and our audience trusts us. 97% of our listeners are more likely to use a brand if they've heard about it on Fix Radio.
Which is why we can charge 10 times more than other traditional radio stations for the same inventory. And with over 2 million working tradespeople in the UK, which make up 9% of working population, it makes Fix Radio very commercially exciting.
At Fix Radio, we speak directly to builders with trade-specific content and segments from our favourite influencers in the industry.
We would like to see the brand everywhere, and like we just said about having the radio in every single builder's van, on site, in the house, wherever the radio is, we want them builders to be listening to Fix Radio.
So when you go for a cup of coffee or you go for a nice sneaky fry up on a Friday afternoon to your local cafe, and all of a sudden in the background,
Fix.
Yeah. Or in the morning you go there and you're listening to Fix all the time. Just want to hear it everywhere basically. Anywhere a tradesperson goes.
We want to see, hear, smell Fix Radio.
We also have a large online following. Our brand and our presenters have a total combined following of 1.3 million. And that's one of the reasons why brands like Churchill, Checkatrade and Festool are already working with us. Fix Radio has completed 5 investment rounds, and since 2018 we've secured no finance from outside investors, showing that we've delivered on our promises and that investors have been happy with the growth we've delivered to date.
Fix Radio has proven itself to work as a regional brand, but now we're opening our doors to you as we take Fix Radio to the next level. We've just launched our brand new state-of-the-art broadcasting studio here in Vauxhall, and recently won our national broadcasting licence, which would expand our community massively.
With your support, we'll be able to scale up nationwide and provide our advertisers with a national route to market to all tradespeople, and enable our listeners to tune in wherever they are throughout the UK.
We aim to become the go-to radio station for over 2.2 million tradespeople. We provide an everyday solution to builders and connect advertisers directly to their target market. So join Fix Radio, help us scale up and become an investor today.